All right, Lady Skipper fans, we are here on a balmy Friday evening at Bloomington Ice Garden as the Skippers take on Bloomington Jefferson. Yeah, something like that. Here we go. So our starting lineup for today, under center, we have Hanson out on wing, Audrey and Gigi, and at defense, Millie and Lila. And we're off. Millie gets the puck. She looks to cross it. Bloomington picks up the puck. Battle in the center. Clara covers it. I'll walk. Face off. Charlotte wins the face off, passes it back to Millie. Millie in the corner. Millie slaps it up the boards. Gigi's there to pick it up. Gigi battling on the boards. Hanson there to help her. Millie in the corner. Hanson helping her out. Millie shovels it out up the boards. Gigi picks up the puck. She's skating it out of our zone. Gigi brings it forward. Audrey going with her to help. And they're into our offensive zone. Gigi drive into goal. Here we go. Shift change. We got Peyton coming out under center. On defense, Grace and Polovitz. Battle in the middle. Peyton picks up the puck. Here comes Mitchell to help her out. Peyton, she shoots. She scores. Bam. 1-0. Skippers take an early lead with 11:55 left in the first period. 11:55. Peyton with a goal. Peyton under center, Eliza and Mitchell out on wing, Polovitz and Grace on defense. Clara in goal. Peyton wins the faceoff, passes it back to Polovitz, who brings it across to Grace. Grace throws it up to Eliza. Peyton comes through to help her out. Peyton with some puck handling. She takes a shot into the Bloomington defender. Mitchell looks to center it in. Peyton with the puck again. Here we go. Puck coming up the outside boards. Eliza chasing it down. Eliza wins that puck. Makes a move. Shot. Save goalie. Save Bloomington. Peyton with the rebound. Mitchell looking for a rebound. Mitchell passes it across to Eliza. Eliza with a stick move and a shot. Goalie save. Line change. Olive under center. Larson and Noel out on wing. On defense, we have Millie and Rainey. Sorry. Oh, that trash can is in a bad spot, isn't it? Solve that problem. Here we go. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties with the setup of the camera here. Some people need to get by. Here we go. All right, Millie taking the puck around the back of the net, looking up the boards to pass it off. A pass up from Noel up to Olive. Olive up to Lauren. Offsides coming back. Lila and Grace on defense. Noel, Larson, and Olive up top. Olive wins the face-off. Noel skates onto it. Noel battling for that puck. Bloomington passes it up the boards. Bloomington looking to center. Shot Bloomington. It goes high and wide. Larson on the boards. Larson passes it over to Merrill. Merrill gets tripped. Lila in the back corner. Larson picks up the puck. Oh, ouch. There we go. Puck got throw out. Puck on the boards. A little bit of confusion as we have a line change here. Alrighty. Lila skating to the back corner to pick up the puck behind our net. Gigi and Audrey out on wing now. Got Hanson back under center. Bloomington reads our pass, picks it up. Gigi wins the puck back. Gigi skating it up the boards. Hanson going with her. Go, Gigi, go. Gigi driving to goal. She releases the puck, bounces off a defender. Hansen trying to dig it out of the corner there. Hansen wins the puck from the defender. Polovitz and Rainey on defense. Polovitz steps up, throws it in. Hansen battling behind our net. Hansen looking to cross it, looking for a pass. Rainey, pass to Rainey. Rainey shoots it in. Audrey gets a rebound. Gigi gets a rebound. Gigi rebounded, score. It is your Minnetonka Skippers 2-0 with 9:21 left in the first period. Nice work. Way to challenge that puck. Here we go, line change. Eliza, Peyton, and Mitchell out on offense. Polovitz and Rainey on defense. Peyton wins that, shuffles it back. Puck ends up back over by Clara. Polovitz picks it up. Polovitz pucks to pass it up the boards. Here we go. Rainey passes it up to Eliza. Eliza pushes it forward. Eliza skating onto it. Mitchell coming to help her out. Here we go. Bloomington brings the puck into their offensive zone. Eliza picks up the puck. Eliza passes it wide. Peyton looks to clear it. Millie picks up the puck. Millie and Polovitz on defense. Here we go. Mitchell with the puck on the boards. Eliza coming over to help. Oh, almost. Here we go. Puck gets dumped into our offensive zone. Eliza charging to the puck in the corner. She gets the puck. She passes it to Middle where Mitchell's waiting. Mitchell with the shot. Rebound Eliza. Ooh, sticks are flying. That was a close one, gang. Not sure how that didn't make it across the line. Here we go. Millie stops it. Keeps it in our zone. Locks it in. Throws it back in and back around the boards where Eliza's there to pick it up. Eliza loses the puck. Bloomington picks it up. Bloomington driving forward. Lila looks to stop her. Lila slows her down. Lila with a great defense there. Gives our team time to track back. Here we go. Got Mitchell and Millie going for the puck behind our net. Millie picks up the puck. Mitchell has the puck now, bringing it back around the other side. Larson's up the boards. Mitchell with some fast moves there. Here we go, Mitchell. Mitchell bringing it up. Larson and Olive out on for offense now. Mitchell going to get off the ice there. Here we go. Yep, here we go. Noel, Larson, and Olive across the top. Polovitz and Lila on D. Lila picks up the puck in our back corner. Lila looks up the boards, finds a lane up to Olive. Olive dumps it wide for Larson to skate onto. Here we go. Puck gets dumped back into our defensive zone. Grace chases it back down. Grace passes across to Noel. Noel skates the puck forward, looks up to Olive and Larson. Larson challenging for the puck in the offensive zone. It is 2-0 with 6:57 left in the first period. Here we go. Bloomington skating the puck forward. Olive there to break it up. Larson there helping her out. Bloomington looks to cross it. It bounces off some skates. Puck is loose. Here we go. Grace with the stick to slow it down. Polovitz picks it up in our defensive corner. Polovitz passes it up the boards. Larson pushes it forward, and icing is coming. Here we go. Hansen takes the face off there. Rainey battling for that puck. Bloomington picks it up, takes a shot. Clara save and covers it. Ooh, there's some getting a little chippy there in our crease. Here we go. Hansen, Gigi, and Audrey on offense. Millie and Rainey on defense. Rainey pushes the puck up the boards. It gets caught up with a bunch of traffic there. Oh, Bloomington chucks it across. Gigi picks up the puck. Gigi skates it out of our defense into center ice. Bloomington picks it up. Millie's there to slow it back down. Millie chasing into the corner. Hansen going there to help her out of that corner. Hansen pushes the puck up the boards. Gigi there to pick it up. It does. Bloomington keeps it into our defense of zone. Rainey battling for that puck. Hansen steps up. There's a battle on the boards here. Here we go. Puck comes loose. Gigi picks it up and skates it to goal. Gigi, Bloomington defense slows her down a little. Gigi's able to have a nice cross there. Hansen there to pick it up. Hansen making a move to head towards back goal. Here she comes again. Shot Hansen. Goal. Shot Hansen. Goal. We had a 3-0 with 5 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first period. We have goals from Peyton, Gigi, and Charlotte Hansen. Nice work, Skippers. Up top, we've got Mitchell, Peyton, and Eliza. Peyton wins that faceoff, pushes it up. Eliza picks it up. Here we go. Eliza pushing into the offensive zone, looks to dump it. Bloomington there to pick it up. Charlotte keeps it locked in our offensive zone. Charlotte driving to net. Charlotte passes it off to Peyton. Peyton going wide. Peyton looking for a pass. Nice cross to center. Oh, nobody was there. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Peyton wins that puck again. Peyton shoots. Goalie save. Go Bloomington looking to clear. Our skippers are there to keep it in. There we go. Here we go. Eliza battling in the corner. Switches to the other corner. Here comes Mitchell to help out in that corner. Here comes Peyton across to help out. Peyton with a nice slap. Lila picks it up. Lila pushes it forward. Mitchell's there to pick it up. Mitchell with a couple quick kicks to keep it going. Here we go. Lila there to push it forward again. Keeping it in our offensive zone. Lila with the pass across to Peyton. Peyton picks it up. Eliza grabs the puck. Liza charging to goal. Liza, nice cross center. Oh, almost an own goal situation. Bloomington goalie covers it. All right, line change. Olive under center. Noel and Larson out on the wings. Rainey and Polovitz on D. Here we go. Olive battles for that puck. It's out in the corner. Larson picks it up. Larson shot. Goal. Woo, baby. It's going to be a fun one tonight. It is 4-0. Lady Skippers are leading against Bloomington. Here we go. 4-0. Larson scores our fourth goal with 4 minutes and 6 seconds left in the first period. Love to see it. Goals from every single line tonight. Here we go. Olive wins the faceoff. Puck goes forward. Noel skating onto it. Bloomington wins it back. Punches it into our defensive third. Rainey picks it up. Rainey looking up the boards to Larson. Larson and Olive skating onto it. Looking to break up that pass. Noel there to break up a bad pass. Polovitz steps up to keep it locked in our offensive zone. Nice cross. Larson battling in the corner. Bloomington switches angles. Olive going out to the boards. Polovitz steps up, locks it in. Olive heads to goal. Puck comes loose. Bloomington pushes it forward. Rainey's there to stop a breakaway. Here we go. Larson with the back check. Polovitz with a nice little poke. Big defensive move there. Olive chasing that puck down on our offense. Line change coming. Larson steps up. Puck bouncing around a little bit. Here we go. And we're into our offensive zone. Lila steps up. Nice, huge pass to Olive. Olive with a move. Shot. Save Bloomington. Gigi aims for that rebound. Bloomington's there to stop it. Larson coming across. Here comes Lila. It's a foot race back to the corner. Oh. Plenty of skippers there to stop that. We got Millie and Lila on defense. On offense, we have Hansen, Audrey, and Gigi. Audrey looking to pick that up on the boards. Bloomington skating forward. Audrey able to get her body in between the puck and the girl. Separates those two. Oh, Was almost an unlucky kick. Here we go, 4-0 with 2 minutes and 8 seconds left in the first period here. Skippers are leading 4-0. Millie picks up the puck in our defensive corner, shoots it up the boards, doesn't quite clear it. Bloomington steps forward. Lila looks to clear our zone, but not quite enough. Here we go. Audrey looks to clear the zone. Bloomington still there, keeping it locked in. Bloomington not letting us out easy. Bloomington drives to goal. Shot. Clara saves. Again, Clara save. Audrey looking for a big clear. Hanson looking for a big clear. It finally pops out of our defensive end. Whew. That was a little bit of a stretch there. Here comes Bloomington skating hard up the ice. We got Peyton. We got Eliza coming in. Oh, nice save, Clara. We have the Eliza, Peyton, and Mitchell offensive line out there. We have Grace and Polovitz on defense. Peyton takes the face off, pops out. Polovitz plays it up the boards. Peyton goes out to attack that puck. Mitchell battling in the corner. Puck comes loose. Gets shot up and out of our defensive zone. Eliza with a foot race with the Bloomington player looking to stop her. Here we go. Grace steps forward. Peyton with a back check. Peyton keeping her from making progress towards goal. There we go. Grace shoots it up out of our zone. Eliza carries. Eliza with a pass across to Mitchell. Mitchell there to pick it up with a little backhand. Oh, I was ready for a good little backhand shovel. I knew it. Bummer. Here we go. Peyton on the boards. Peyton plays it forward. Eliza on the boards. It is stuck on the boards. It finally pops loose. Peyton gets the puck. Peyton shoots. Oh, swing and a miss. Peyton with another shot. Bloomington save. Polovitz keeps it in. Shoots it back in. Oh, off Eliza's stick. Eliza with a touch there. Here we go. Peyton hustling into that corner. Peyton with the pass out to Polovitz. Polovitz handles that puck. Bloomington challenges her. Polovitz keeps it. Able to throw it back forward. Here we go. What's happening here? Icing coming. Big clear. Too big. Too much. 4-0. 7 seconds left in this first period. 4-0. We have goals from Peyton. We have goals from Peyton, Gigi, Larson, and Hanson. Spreading it out today. Lots of love. There we go. Olive wins that face off. That was a long 7 seconds. Here we go. We head into the first intermission. Skippers leading 4-0. Alrighty, start of the second period. Here we go. We have Olive, Noel, and Larson out on offense. We have Millie and Lila on defense. Let's play some hockey. Larson battling for it on the boards. Bloomington gets it. They're skating it in. But Millie's there to slow him down. Oh, a nice turn around the back of her. Here we go. Lila wins the puck in the corner. Puck pops out. Bloomington retrieves the puck. Noel with the puck now. Noel looks to shovel it out of our zone. Cross Bloomington. No one there to pick it up. Noel there. Noel clears our zone. She's skating the puck forward. She's got Olive and Larson with her. Noel pops it behind the goal. Larson picks it up on the other boards. Larson with a pass back to Lila. Lila passes it across to Millie. Millie shoots it towards goal. Bloomington defender steps in front of it. Lila keeps it in our zone. Woo! Came all the way across. Noel gets a shot off. Bloomington save. Here we go. Bloomington looks to clear their defense. Larson there to stop him and keep it locked in. Olive with the puck. Olive shoots. Bloomington save. Jeez. Here we go. Lila picks up the puck. Nice defensive moves there. Here we go. We got Gigi, Olive, and Larson. Polovitz and Grace out on defense. Audrey hustles on. Audrey, Hansen, and Gigi out on offense. Grace has the puck. She brings it around the back of our net. Grace passes it up to Audrey. Audrey passes it across to Gigi. Gigi passes it forward to Hansen. Bloomington picks it up. Polovitz pushes it back up. And it's a race back to our defensive corner here. Grace picks up the puck. She's got a player on her back. Bloomington coming in hard. Puck is stuck on the boards there a little bit. Audrey looks to pick it up. Bounces off of her stick there. Bloomington gets a shot. Clara save. Covers it. Things getting a little chippy in the crease. We're getting a little talking to about how you got to keep your stick down after the play. Old habits die hard. Here we go. Up top, Eliza, Mitchell, and Peyton. And on defense, we have Rainey and Millie. Here we go. Puck drops. Peyton passes it back to Rainey. Rainey looks up the boards. Here we go. Eliza picks up a loose puck. Eliza looking to pass it forward. Bloomington reads the pass and gets it back. Puck behind the net. Eliza battling. Mitchell there. Pulls it out. Mitchell skating puck forward. Mitchell skates it forward. Peyton up ahead of her. Pass up to Peyton. Peyton skates it forward. Peyton charging to goal. Here she comes. Puck gets knocked loose by Bloomington. Bloomington pitches it up the board. Oh, Rainey with a pass across. Here we go. A little bit of a stick battle. Here we go. Puck comes loose. Eliza with the puck. Eliza goes to goal. Bloomington there to slow her down. Eliza with the shot. Mitchell there with the rebound. Good save, Bloomington. Keeping it alive. Here we go. Millie pitches it to the back corner. Eliza picking up the puck in the back corner. Eliza turning around. Heading towards goal. Plays it up to Mitchell. Mitchell with the shot. Rebound. Peyton. Goal. Good teamwork, ladies. Good teamwork. Hard-fought goal. Love to see it. Here we go. It is 5-0 in the second period with 9 minutes and 33 seconds left in the second period with our fifth goal. Here we go. Up top, Olive, Noel, and Larson. On defense, Grace and Lila. Nice quick pass from Grace across to Noel. Noel looking to pass it forward up to Olive. Olive having to skate onto it. Puck gets popped back out by Bloomington. Here we go. Lila coming across to help on the back check. Lila looks to pass it up and out of our defensive zone. Good clear. Olive battles. Larson picks up the loose puck. Bloomington wins the puck. Olive there to slow her down a little bit. Grace looking for that defensive poke. Shot Bloomington. Clear covers. Covers the width of the goal, I should say. Puck is still loose. Lila has it in our back corner. Plays it up to Noel. Noel skating it forward. Looks for a pass up to Olive. Needs her a little too much. Here we go. Grace wins the puck. Larson passes it up to Olive. Noel's there to pick it up. Noel plays it into our offensive zone. Bloomington defense plays it across and clears. And Lila heading back to behind our goal to pick up the puck. Lila looking up for a pass. Quick pass. Larson looks to clear it quickly. Larson clears the zone. Icing coming. It's 5-0 with 8 minutes and 13 seconds left in the second period. 5-0. Line change. Polovets, Rainey on defense. Hansen, Gigi, and Audrey on offense. Clara in goal. Here we go. Audrey gets to win it in the corner. Polovets plays it out wide. Oh, sorry. Audrey played it out wide. My bad. Gigi looking to skate it up and out of our zone. Rainey hustles back to pick up the puck behind the net. Rainey pitches. Oh. Rainey looked to clear. Unfortunately, Bloomington player there to hit a nice one-touch shot at the goal. Goal, Bloomington. It is 5-1 with 7 minutes and 53 seconds left in the second period. It's all right, guys. No worries. 7 minutes, 53 seconds left in the second period. Minnetonka leads 5-1 against Bloomington. Oh, Audrey with a good read gets a little touch on it. It's able to break up that play. Gigi holding on to the puck. Hansen helping her out in the middle. Audrey pushes it forward. Gigi with a great read. Gigi steps up and wins that puck. Hansen battling on the boards. Bloomington skating it in. Polovets takes a swipe. Swing and a miss. Here we go. Oh, bummer. Here we go. Next one. They got this next one. Oh, dang. Here we go. Polovets battling hard behind the net. Nice work, girl. Whoa, 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 whoa. Clara covers the puck. Puck slid across. Clara jumped on top of it. Play dead. Millie and Lila out on defense. Mitchell, Eliza, and Peyton out on offense. Peyton wins the face-off. Eliza jumps on top of the puck. Pushes it out of our defense there. Eliza skating forward. Eliza drives to goal. Shot. Save. Finish. Follow by a Charlotte Mitchell goal. That, my friends, is teamwork, and I love, love, love to see it. 6-1. 6-1. Minnetonka leads. 7 minutes and 12 seconds left in that second period. Millie, Lila, and defense, Eliza, Peyton, Mitchell across the top. Clara in goal. Millie looks to play it up the boards. Bloomington there with a strong stick. Eliza on the back check. Lila there to help her. Here we go. Shot wide. Here we go. Mitchell challenging on the boards. Millie picking it up. Bloomington pitches it into center. Lila, strong stick helping to clear it out. Peyton battling, pitches it up the boards. Oh, pass up from Eliza to Peyton. Peyton driving forward. Mitchell across the way to help her. Peyton battling. Ooh, nice moves. That Bloomington player just made a couple of real nice moves around our offensive line there. There we go. Lila with a pass up to Millie. Millie up the boards. Line change coming. Oh, baby. We might have got caught on the line change there. Here we go. Luckily, Bloomington takes a shot from pretty far out. Clara, no problem. She's on top of that one. Clara with another stick save. Here we go. Big save by Clara. Up and over the net. We're back in our corner. Here we go. Here we go. Lila picks up the puck. Bloomington battling for it. Bloomington defense steps up to keep it into the defensive zone. Lila with the puck behind the net. Lila plays it out wide. Larson there to pick it up. Larson skating it forward. Olive and Noel out there with her. Larson, Olive, Noel charging to goal. Larson with some quick moves and a shot. Olive picks up the rebound, passes it back to Grace. Grace throws it in, bounces back off of Bloomington. Grace with another chance. Here we go. Polovitz picks it up. Polovitz with a shot. Leg save, goalie. Oh, nice cross in. That was a really nice cross in by Noel. Bloomington there was there to stop it. Polovitz with the puck. Polovitz pitches it back towards goal. Olive and Noel. Here we go. Noel picks up that puck. Noel battling hard. Larson. Polovitz has the puck. Throws it towards goal. Bounces off a couple of Bloomington players. Bloomington has the puck. Olive going for a there. Polovitz slows on the offensive. Polovitz backing up. Bloomington on the offensive charge. Bloomington charging forward. Oh, shot, goal. 6-2. Skippers lead 6-2 with 4 minutes and 38 seconds left in the second period here. Goalie switches. Good job, Clara. There with a good first half. Second half, Ada taking goal. Second half of this hockey game, Ada will be in goal. On defense, Millie and Rainey. On offense, Hanson, Gigi, and Audrey. Audrey with a nice poke. I think we're calling offsides. That's good. That's fine. Wasn't sure at first, but now I feel good about it. Hanson under center. Hanson steps up. Hanson skates it forward. Going to goal. Nice little quick move. Oh, yeah. Rainey there to keep it in. Rainey goes towards goal. Rainey skating. Shot. Rebound. Gigi. Oh, nice work, Bloomington. There we go. Gigi with the pass up. Rainey there to take a shot. Audrey pushes forward. Audrey ain't going to lose that. There we go, Audrey. Hanson picks up that puck behind the net. Audrey helping her out in the back corner. Audrey looking for the cross. Passes it back to Rainey. Rainey with a quick pass back up. Audrey has a Hanson shot. Bloomington steps in front. All right, I think that puck's coming back for icing. We're good. They blew it off. All righty. Here we go. Rainey with the puck. Rainey plays it up the boards. Bloomington there. Bloomington looks to shoot it up. Eliza Mitchell and Mitchell come on. Eliza Mitchell break it up. Rainey with a good read. Good read, Rainey. Here we go. Offsides, Bloomington. Here we go. Peyton under center. Eliza and Mitchell on wing. Grace and Lila on D. Puck goes wide. Mitchell battling for it on the boards. Mitchell and Grace battling. It is stuck in there. Puck pops loose. Eliza pushes it wide. Peyton skating onto it. Bloomington punches it in. Grace battling in our back defensive corner here. 2-on-1 in the corner. Mitchell picks up that puck. Tries to play it up the boards. Perfect. There we go. Grace is able to get it. Push it forward to Peyton. Peyton skating forward. Peyton skating to goal. Peyton skating to goal. Peyton loses the puck. Bloomington picks it up. Eliza lifts up that stick. Almost wins that back. Peyton lifts up the stick. Almost wins it back as well. Here we go. Peyton's got the puck back now. Here we go. We're skating forward. Nice little pass from Peyton up to Eliza. Eliza back to Peyton. Peyton skating. Lila keeps it locked in our defense or in our offensive zone. Good job, Lila. Liza with a poke. Lila looking to cross it. Here we go. Mitchell there to receive. Mitchell with a shot. Bloomington steps in front. Puck is stuck on the boards. Lila picks it up. Lila looking across to pass it. Nice pass across. Eliza. Oh, I think that's coming back. Oh, yep. Offsides. Line change. We had a player hopping on the ice at the same time we were trying to head into our offensive zone. Unlucky. It is 6-2 with 2 minutes and 14 seconds left in the second period. 6-2, the Skippers lead. Noel, Olive, and Larson out for offense. Polovitz and Rainey on defense. Ada is in goal. Noel pushes that puck forward. Larson skating towards goal. Larson loses it. Bloomington picks it up. Bloomington tries to push it up the boards, but Olive and Rainey are there. Rainey keeps it in our offensive zone. Rainey battling, pushes it up to Olive. Ooh, Bloomington with some good moves. Bloomington skating it towards our defense. Rainey steps in. Larson picks up a loose puck. Gets tripped. Yeah, that one's coming back. That was a pretty blatant trip. Power play time, baby. Let's go. We got a minute 30-second power play coming for the Skippers. 6-2 with a minute 35 left in the second period. Up top, we've got Gigi, Hansen. Who else are we missing? Gigi, Hansen, and Audrey. And on defense, we have Lila and Millie. Hansen wins that face-off. Audrey looking to shoot. Audrey with a nice backhand to keep it alive. There we go. Lila steps up. Bloomington pushes it past her. Ooh. Unlucky slip. Bloomington gets a shot off. Nice save, Ada. Puck gets cleared. Here we go. Gigi picks up the loose puck. She's looking up throws it up to Hansen. Bloomington pitches it back forward. Gigi's there. Nice read, G. Here we go. Gigi turning the puck. Bloomington has the puck. Bloomington skates it up our boards. Bloomington looking to cross. Bloomington shot. High and wide. Hansen picks up the puck on the boards. Oh, Audrey with a good read. Audrey knocks it back down. Gigi picks up that loose puck. Bloomington picks up a loose puck. Bloomington skating towards our net. Bloomington shot. Ada save. Lila with the clear. Here we go. Hansen and Gigi putting pressure on their defense. Gigi picks up that puck, skates it in. Hansen and Audrey there to help her out. Here we go. Hansen with the puck now. She shoots wide. Got Millie and Grace on defense. Got Audrey on the back track. Grace going to the puck. Bloomington charging forward. Bloomington with the shot. Here we go. Line change. Peyton and Mitchell are up top right now with Audrey. As the end of the second period, it is 6-2. End of the second period. Your Skippers lead 6-2. Here we go. Third period is underway. Starting the third period with Peyton, Eliza, and Mitchell up top. On defense, Polovitz and Grace. Eliza wins that. Polovitz battles hard on that board. Peyton picks up a loose puck. Polovitz with the puck clears our defensive zone. Peyton kicks it up. Peyton and Mitchell on the boards there. It's a foot race, Rainey. Foot race back to the behind our net with lots of pressure coming from Bloomington. Polovitz looking to go get that puck. Polovitz picks up the puck. Tries to pass it up the boards. Bloomington really hanging tight there on the boards. Nice cross by Bloomington. Oh boy. It is bouncing around. Here we go. Peyton picks up the puck. Big clear up the boards. Bloomington steps forward. Keep it in. Noel. Eliza with the puck. Puck comes loose. Eliza solo. Eliza skating. Eliza with pressure on her back, though. Pressure on her back, skating into traffic. I don't think that was going to work out very well. It's worth a try, though. Liked the idea. Here we go. You need to get off. Here we go. Millie and Rainey on defense. Got a Noel, Olive, and Eliza. Here you go. Puck comes out. Ada pushes it wide. Oh, shot Bloomington. Save Ada. Leg save Ada. Here we go. A foot race. Larson. Larson hustling up. Oh, yeah, baby. Larson able to poke it away from Bloomington. Larson looking to cross it in. Larson back behind the net. Olive looking to help her out. Larson passes it out back out wide to Noel. Noel looking to cross it to Olive. Noel and Olive. Olive gets that puck. Noel sends it across. Noel goes to goal. Shot. Bloomington saves. Oh, oops. Okay. Looks like we got a slashing penalty coming. I did not see that one. Okay, we're live. I have got a helper joining me for this last 10 minutes and 37 seconds of this third period. Minnetonka leads 6-2. We got a power play, Minnetonka power play coming for the next minute and a half. We got Olive, Larson, and Noel on offense. We have Lila and Grace on defense, and Ada in goal. Olive with the pass back to Grace. Grace throws it back in. Olive picks it up. Larson with the puck. Larson shoots off the post. Noel's got the puck in the corner. Bloomington battling there. Here we go. Woo! Grace steps up, keeps it in. Larson back checks, keeps that puck alive. Lila steps up. Oh, unlucky. Here we go. Bloomington skating it back.
Come on,
skating towards our goal. Lila able to back check and win it back. Offsides. What do you think so far, Hey?
I like that we're winning, and I think we're going to win.
I like that we're winning, and I think we're going to win too. Here's to hoping. 6-2. Minnetonka leads. 9:56 left in the third period. 47 seconds left on our power play. Hansen, Audrey, and Gigi on offense. Polovitz and Rainey on defense. Bloomington charging for goal. Splits our defense. Shot. Ada saves. Puck comes up and over the back of the net. Polovitz has the puck. Passes it up to Audrey. Audrey picks it up.
And we're taking it up the zone.
Audrey goes towards goal. Audrey passes it up. Pops off. Gigi gets it. Hansen with the puck in the corner. Oh, ouch. All right. Woo. Girl's hitting the ice. Looks painful. Here we go. Rainey's got the puck. Bloomington clears the zone. And Bloomington charging. It's a foot race into the corner. Polovitz, Rainey, and Bloomington. Bloomington with the puck. Audrey steps in and clears. Bloomington steps up to keep it locked in. Bloomington with the shot. Skippers pick it up. Here we go. Rainey plays it up the boards. Bloomington steps up. Bloomington throws it back in. Audrey back behind our net. Audrey plays it around the back of the boards. Bloomington mishandles. Here we go. Gigi skating onto it. Bloomington plays it wide. Hansen stops it. Liza coming out.
Come on, get it in Bloomington zone.
Liza overskates it. Here we go. Bloomington charging towards Ada. Bloomington charging. Shot. Ada saves. Ada
And a
covers.
save by Ada.
Leave a little room for my helper here. I tend to do a lot of play-by-play real fast, don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we got the full line out now. So Peyton, Mitchell, and Eliza on offense. Lila and Millie on defense. Ada in goal. Peyton picks up a loose puck. Peyton skating it forward. Bloomington stops her. Bloomington keeping it in their offensive zone. The shot, save Ada.
Save.
Battle on the boards. Lila hustling in that corner. Eliza goes in there to help her. Lila punches it out. Here we go. Lila looks across, passes it, leads Peyton a little too far ahead. Here you go. Peyton skating onto it. Ooh. Millie keeps it in. Millie steps up, keeps it in. Here we go. Eliza with the puck. Eliza charging the goal. Peyton there to help her out. Bloomington stuffs. Here we go. Millie throws it into the back. Mitchell picks it up in the corner, looking to pass it into our middle. Oh, almost. Here we go. Peyton shot. Goalie save. Goes wide. Mitchell with a little backhand flick. Puck coming across. Millie skating on it. Millie turns and starts skating forward. Passes up the boards. Gets it up to Mitchell. Mitchell picks up the puck. Bloomington stops it. Got Larson and Olive out there now on offense with Mitchell. Go, puck's behind our net. Larson going to pick it up. Larson brings it up the boards. Larson looking to push it way up the boards. Bloomington there. Battle on the boards. We got a few girls tied up in that. Puck pops loose. Larson grabs it, skates it forward, charging into our offensive zone. Bloomington there to stop it. Olive, Noel, Larson on offense. Grace and Polovitz on defense, and Ada in goal. Oh, a nice cross by Olive. Noel there. Noel battling for that puck back. The battle for the rebound. Not quite. Here we go. Noel skating out to pick up the puck. Noel looks. Oh, dang. Bloomington pulls her down. 6 minutes left. 6 minutes remaining in this third period. Skippers lead 6-2. My helper decided to leave me. Sorry, I'm not even 100% sure, other than obviously a goal was scored. It's 6-3 with 5 minutes and 52 seconds left in this third period of Skipper hockey. I've got two mics. I need to turn off one. I'm sure it was obnoxious. 6-3. 5 minutes, 52 seconds left in the third period. Hanson, Audrey, and Gigi out on offense. Rainey and Millie out on defense. Ada in goal. Yeah, Millie with the puck. Plays it up the boards to Gigi. Bloomington punches it back at us. Here we go again. Millie battling for that. Millie with a good stick work, keeping the offensive player off of it. Millie back behind the net. Audrey picks up a loose puck. Audrey plays it to herself up the boards. Bloomington picks up the puck. Gigi skating onto it. Here we go. Hanson steps in, keeps it in. Hanson shot, save Bloomington. Eliza, Peyton, and Mitchell out on offense. Lila and Grace on defense. Ada in goal. Go, Peyton wins that face-off. Grace. Oh, dang. Puck pops out. Grace skating the puck up, passes it up to Mitchell. Mitchell looking to pass it off. Puck bounces around. Liza with the puck. Liza charging to goal. Liza shot. Oh, glove save. Bounces off the post. Oh, no. Here we go. Nice hustle, P. Peyton with the hustle. Charlotte with the little play up. Peyton with the puck. Bloomington charging to goal. Bloomington shot. Glove save, Ada. Here we go. All right, Blue. Come on, Blue. Mitchell picks up that loose puck. Mitchell skating forward. Liza picks up the puck now. Liza going to goal. Mitchell picks it back up. Mitchell shot. Save goalie. Eliza with the rebound. Gets pulled down. Here we go. Bloomington skating. Polovitz takes her chance. Here we go. Polovitz stops that play in its tracks. I think we call that a smart penalty. Here we go. 6-3. 4 minutes left in the third period. 6-3. We are on a penalty kill. Minute 32nd penalty kill. Rainey and Millie on defense. Larson and Olive on offense. Waiting for the clock to get set up. Here we go. Minute 30. Penalty kill coming. And we play. Here we go. We battle on the boards there. Olive hustling. Woo! Bloomington with a shot. Save Ada. Ada stays strong, and she's on top of that puck and covers. Oh, boy. Looks like we got another penalty. So this is going to be fun. We're going to be things you can't hear in the penalty box. Polovitz pumping up Rainey for getting that penalty. Not even 100% sure what's happening. All right, 3 minutes, 56 seconds left in this third period. Skippers lead 6-3. We got a minute and 20-second penalty kill. Little 3v5 action. Larson and Olive up top. Millie on D. It's going to be a battle, baby. Here we go. Millie with the strong stick plays it out. Olive battling on the boards. Larson picks up the puck. Oh boy, now we're calling hooking. Hopefully not on us, because I don't know if we have any more players to give. Things are getting fun. I'm not sure if that's a makeup call. All right, here we go. Hooking on Bloomington. Thank goodness. We're running out of players to give. So now we play a little 3v4 for the next minute and 2 seconds. We have 3 minutes and 35 seconds left in this third period. Skippers are leading 6-3. So pretty chippy end of this third period here. Hanson up top. Lila and Grace on defense. Hanson battling for that puck. Bloomington skating it forward. Bloomington trips themselves up and run into themselves. Here we go. Bloomington skating it forward. Grace skating back. Grace pokes at it. Ada save. Grace picks up the rebound. Grace skating back behind. She pushes it up the boards. Hanson skating onto it. Hanson wins that puck. Gets tripped. Here we go. Grace with the puck. Grace skating it forward. It ain't pretty, but darn it. We're on the penalty kill. Here we go. Offsides. 23 seconds left of this penalty kill. 2 minutes and 56 seconds left in this third period. Skippers are up 6-3. Up top, Peyton. On defense, Lila and Grace. Here we go. Peyton looking to win that puck. Grace gets the puck. Grace throws it up the boards to Peyton. Peyton skating to goal. Peyton charges to goal. A little shorty. Oh, nice save. Nice save, Bloomington. Bloomington goalie. Plop. Plucks that right out of there. No problems. Oof. She looked cool as a cucumber there. Ten seconds left in this penalty kill. Well, the first of 2 penalty kills, I guess. Here we go. Lila skating back. Lila plays the puck up to Grace. Grace plays it up to Peyton. Peyton. I'm about to get in trouble for how we rotated there, I think. Here we go. 1 penalty down. Oh, that's end of game. That is time. So we timed out on this game with 2 minutes and 28 seconds left. We timed out at the 7:15. Game is over no matter what. So it is 6-3. Minnetonka wins 6-3. Thanks, guys, for tuning in tonight. I'll see you back here again tomorrow night. We play against Edina at Braemar. Hope to see you guys all there. Thanks.